Hello everyone to a very non-rendered distance ocean and very small font. I am BorderWise and welcome back to From the Depths. So, after the last Patreon building event video where we just had a free-for-all in a circle, a silly idea popped into my head. What if we did that again, but with the boss craft from each faction? I'm genuinely curious about this because we all know, like, out of these crafts, which ones would probably win. Spoiler alert, it's probably going to be the Snig, simply because it's just way more expensive and it has plasma and lasers and yada yada yada. But a free-for-all is a little bit different, because of the target prioritization, it means that certain craft will get ganged up on more than others. It's also interesting to see just how consistent in size these things are. You tend to think of, like, the Singularity as massive, but like if you look at it next to the Tarpon, you realize they're actually roughly the same size. So if you look here, that's the Tarpon, it is about 138 meters long. Look at the Snig, it's actually shorter. So yeah, it's nice to see them all together. They're going to kill each other and it's going to be hilarious. There's also going to be laggy as hell, which is why I've turned the nice looking water off preemptively. So anyway, this is for fun, this is for silly, let's go! My money, by the way, is that everyone's going to aim for the stronghold first. Or not. Let's see, who's everyone aiming at? Alright, so I think the Imperium just nuked itself. Let's see here, who's winning, who's losing. Looks like, yeah, the Imperium is... Nope, everyone's going for the impedance, apparently. I don't know why. I think the Singularity might prioritize propulsion. Also, as I seem to recall... Oh dear, yeah, no, the impedance is... everyone aim for it, is also flying straight down the middle. Which is not great. Also, the Megalodon is now over 2 million materials, just because of the railgun changes. Railgun bits are a lot more expensive now. Who is currently winning? Yeah, looks like the impedance is absolutely copping it. Every other team is above 90% health. Let's follow the impedance, because I think it might be the first to die. It certainly had its weapons crippled a little bit. Oh no! Alright, here's the Redeemer. I nearly said Lightning Hoods. It is the... whatchamacallit? It is the White Flayers boss craft. It is currently... like... driving straight down the middle, perhaps not the best idea for the impedance. And those crams looked like they missed. What the hell was that? Impedance is copping it quite badly. Oh, the Megalodon is actually down 7% health. Where's the Meg? There she is. I think it's because the Imperium. I am gonna keep saying Imperium and impedance wrong. Also, the Tarpon's going for the Tarpon's going for the impedance as well, but it's currently getting lasered just as an afterthought by the Singularity, which is a bit of an issue for it. Whee! Let's see here. Yeah, impedance is at 80%. Yeah, I think mainly it's the Snig with those plasma guns that's doing stuff. No one is aiming for the Gravitas, it looks like. Let's go have a look at the Gravitas and look here. Yeah, no, oh no, so some people aim for the Gravitas. What the hell was this? Oh yeah, the Gravitas has been redone a little bit. The shields are better. Not that much better, they're still clipping like crazy. And yeah, the cram cannons apparently have been moved onto the arms themselves, which hopefully is a little bit less laggy. So yeah, that's different. That's definitely different. It looks like the Gravitas is actually the only thing that's going for the Snig. Alright, where's the impedance? How's it doing? It's... somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It was hiding behind the Tarpon. I think it's basically crippled, though. I have not seen lasers coming from it. Oh, I hear a lot of burning. Oh, there's some lasers. Does this have any lasers intact? It actually has a lot of lasers still intact. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't think the impedance has, like, really good redundancy. Not that I've checked. I haven't checked. My money is that the impedance is going to be the thing that gets despawned first. And yeah, it looks like the gravitas is going straight for there. What happened there? Seriously, what is this? Is this the pack? Is plasma. Interesting. Gravitas is a plasma boat now. Oh, here's the... Oh, hello. Here's the Imperium. What was that? Oh, I think that was the Megalodon doing that. Let's see. There's the Stronghold, which people seem to be ignoring. What's over there? Right, so the ships are off having a good time. Whoop, looks like... Yep, low health. There we go. Thank goodness for scuffle settings. Wait, did these things collide? Oh my word, you silly people. How did you manage this? Seriously, how did you manage this? Ah, yeah, the Imperium managed to bonk the cram cannon off the gravitas. Oh dear, free-for-alls are fun. Okay then, maybe I should make the circle a bit bigger. Yep, impedance is disintegrating. That is very nice. Who's below? Megalodon is below 90% health. The Tarpon is actually not doing very well. I kind of had a thought that the Tarpon might be like a bit of a sleeper agent. Because it's the one thing that, like, you underestimate. It is actually looking pretty... Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. It's currently being... Well, it got lasered in the rear a little bit. I have to hand it to the Gravitas actually being the thing to... What? Whoa, the Stronghold just took a big hit. What happened there? What happened to you, my friend? There's a lot of stuff to keep track of. Oh, that's what happened. It got its, stuff blown off. Oh, dear. I think it's aiming for the Gravitas, which is not what it should be aiming at. What's that? That is the Meg over there. I wasn't expecting that. Honestly, because of the Stronghold is just covered in guns, oh, that's what's happening. The Snig is aiming for the Stronghold. Well, I was almost right. Well, the impedance has taken a long time to die. Here, I thought this fight would take longer, but then again, these are the boss craft, and they do a lot of damage very quickly. So, actually, let's look at materials. Who's burnt the most? The impedance has actually burned a lot, which makes sense because it is a nuke spawner. The Redeemer just took a massive hit. Oh, I think the Snig has moved its... Wait, no. That looked like cram damage. Crammage, if you will. Yep. And the Meg is over there. And the Meg is aiming for... It's aiming for the Imperium. And the Tarpon's also aiming for the Imperium by the looks of it. Wow, the impedance has still not dissolved. I meant to say despawned, but I said dissolved. That's different! Different, I say. We might have to do 3 rounds of this, because this is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would. A lot faster than it has the Singularity has taken 7% health and is taking more. Where's the Snig? Oh wow, the Snig's been flanked by the Gravitas. How about that? Wait, that's a different plasma sound. I think the Gravitas is probably one of the few things that could actually threaten the Snig, honestly. What is this other gun over here? Oh, that's a particle cannon up there. Is this gun firing? Is that gun firing? Hang on, did the Gravitas get its crams removed? Ah, it's got a burst railgun by the looks of it. Let's have a looky-loo there. Just mostly scratch damage. What's that happening over there? That's the Imperium. The Stronghold is... Those cram cannons seem to be aiming for the Gravitas by the looks of it. No, they're aiming... They're aiming for the Snig, and they are not going to hit the Snig because they're too far away. Let's look at the health. Who's losing the hardest? The Redeemer is actually copping it right now. Redeemer, where are you? There it is. Oh, it's because I think, yeah, everything's shooting for the Redeemer now for some reason. It is firing at the Snig. You know, if everyone just united against the Snig, it would be, you know, it would be a magnificent time. There would be justice and truth until everyone died. Yeah, the ships are not doing... The Meg is not super floaty. It is interesting, actually, though, what with the new changes, with heavy armor being more buoyant, I am anticipating the ships to last a little bit longer before sinking, because both the Meg and the Redeemer can get, like, sinking despawns. Because they are heavy, and they are just filled with heavy armor. Yeah, this thing is, let's see, what health is this at? 75%. Normally, I say normally, previously, the Redeemer would be sinking by now. She's a heavy gal. And now the Imperium is over there. How is the Imperium health-wise? It's about 83%. Is it still spawning nukes? I can't even tell. Oh, wow. The Gravitas has got a good flank on. What the hell was I looking at? What is that? Are there new effects or something? Oh, wow. Well, the Gravitas is like, might end up being the last one standing because of repair nonsense. Where's the Gravitas? Oh my word, it's actually landing missile shots on the rear. Oh my god, the Stronghold has actually managed to land a cram shot. That's a hell of a thing. The Meg is... Yep, the Meg is below... Where's the Meg? Yep, the Meg's gonna sink. What the hell? Oh, there's the Redeemer. It might also sink. It looks like everyone's aiming for the Snig now. That is a hell of a flank. What the hell was that? Is that breadboard or something? I don't know. How is that happening? That's ridinky-dink. And yeah, that looks like very important stuff back there. Although the Snig is still doing a very good bounce. Degraded mode, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. La 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 la. And that's way over there. Okay, now the... Okay, the Snig keeps switching targets. Let's go over here. How's the Stronghold doing? The Stronghold is, it's been better. It's been a lot better. This turret's falling off it all willy-nilly. It looks like the Tarpon is... Yep, the Tarpon's aiming for the Stronghold. Very helpful. Actually, looks like the Empyrean is aiming for the Stronghold as well. Honestly, I expected the Stronghold to be target number one simply because it's so densely packed with guns. This is once again me remembering that I don't know how firepower really works. The Redeemer is copping it. Who is, I think, yeah, the Redeemer is currently the thing closest to despawning. Where is the Redeemer? Here it is. It's good. It's being, everything is shooting at it. But a lot of things are shooting at the Stronghold as well. Interesting also how things will switch targets as time goes on. But the Gravitas is just, like, focusing down the Singularity. What the hell is that? Is that, like, new plasma traces or something? I don't know. What is that? Oh. Oh, the Snig just lost a laser turret. But it is gunning... What is it gunning for? Straight for... Well, it was going straight for the Imperium. And just like that, the Imperium might have the lowest health. No, it doesn't. Does it have any weapons still going? It does. Oh! Wow, that looks ugly. Damn. It's really not... I mean, if it manages to get, like, flanking shots on the... No, it has 2 guns left. It is also rolling heavily. What is that? That's some kind of breadboardy thing? What is going on there? Has there been visual changes? Because I swear I haven't downloaded any mods or anything, but... Like, have there been, like, visual changes that... in the update that I just didn't know about? Alright, what's happening now? Who's dead? The Redeemer's at 65% health. Let's go look at you. The Tarpon, who are you aiming at? You're aiming at... Trying to aim at the Snake by the looks of it. Stronghold and Meg are ganging up on the Redeemer because no one likes religious zealots. Okay. That priest class ship is not looking very comfy for the priest, honestly. Let's see then. Gravitas took a hit. Gravitas took a huge hit. What happened to you? Oh. You know what's probably happened. I think the... What's that over there? That's the Empyrean. Might have started shooting at the thing's rear. Yep, that looks like exactly what happened. Actually... Huh. The... Oh, wow, the Empyrean... Where's the Empyrean? Oh, I thought it was despawning. It just lost a lot of health suddenly. Uh-oh. Wow, the Gravitas loves to collide with things, doesn't it? Whoever made the, who was it? I think it was Diesel who made the top. It has rigging! It uses the new rigging blocks, I think. Oh, there goes the... Yeah, Diesel made this. I remember that. Diesel, be proud. Your, the top one has really good collision avoidance on it. It's just good at not colliding with things. Damn, this is a slugfest. This is a brutal battle for the Singularity is actually, like, pretty damaged. Like, it took some heavy shots to the rear. Let's see, then. Is anyone despawning? No, it's been a long time. No one's despawned. What has happened to the Snake? Ah! Oh, something is below 80%. Oh, it's the Meg! Look at that! Look at you! Is the Meg actually going to despawn? Our second casualty, the Meg! That's probably, like, one of the things showing off just how good the Tarpon is. It was not the first or even the second to die. Whoop, no, it stopped despawning. Holy crap, what happened there? There was a lot of block confetti. Ooh, yeah, there was a lot of block confetti that just fell off the Snig. I hear fire. I hear fire. Ooh. Lots of fire. Yeah, no. What did that? Probably the Gravitas. How about that? Anything else despawning? Anything else despawning? Turns out no. Nothing's despawning yet. Honestly, I was kind of expecting the Snig to be, like, almost completely unscathed during this whole thing. Guess not. We've got some very heavily damaged... Can the Empyrean even move? The Tarpon is just, like, dropping shots into the... What the hell was that? I think the Gravitas might end up winning this. Because nothing's been shooting at it, it actually hasn't been wasting a lot of materials on repair. Gravitas is there. The Snigget might actually run out of materials before anyone else does. Oh, that's a missile launcher. Where are these missiles going? They're going for the Snig. I wonder if those are breadboard missiles, actually. Let's see here. Also, just remember that there is a time limit on these matches that I'm going to pointedly ignore, because I want to see blood and carnage. Let's look over here. This fight slowed down a lot. I think, like, Tarpon is just lobbing shots. Is just lobbing shots at the Empyrean over there. Wow, this thing cannot move. Oh, the Tarpon's actually going to finish it off by the looks of it. It's also stopped spawning nukes a long time ago. It was very unfortunate for the Empyrean that it got nuked, like, essentially nuked itself. Is there more, like, actual rigging here? I think there is. I think everyone went a little nuts on the rigging, which is the one thing I didn't mention in the update video. Whoopsie daisy. Don't I feel silly. Now, what is the Empyrean shooting at? It is shooting at the stronghold, or trying to. Bloody no, like... The Meg has seen better days. Actually, so has the stronghold. Oh boy, very snubbed barrel. Oh no! The sea has wrinkles! Alright, let's go see what's happening. The top bomb's at 64% health. What's happening to you? What's happened to you? Should turn that off. Strongholds at 65%. Yeah, Team Gravitas is just really winning right now. Ah, that's why. The top bomb is kind of ridiculous in just how well it keeps flying once all its bits have been shot off. Alright, let's go have a look here. We haven't looked at the snake. What's happening over there? Singularity is pointedly ignoring the Gravitas. Just chasing it. What is the Snig aiming at? The Snig appears to be aiming at... I don't know. The Gravitas might very well finish off the Snig. Let's see over here. It's all very slow. It's all very slow indeed. Right, this is more what I was expecting in terms of like how long this fight would take, because now you just have a whole bunch of heavily damaged ships over here. Oh, have a cram shell. Yeah, there's no way even a cram misses at that range. I think the stronghold might have been blinded, actually. Making it even more impressive that it actually managed to land a cram shot. Where is this going? I'll tell you what it's going. It's missing horribly. Oh, the stronghold still has torpedoes. That would explain why it's doing terrible things to the other ships. Also, fun fact, torpedoes are no longer slowed down by damage. I'm not sure how that works. I believe it's just that if it's got a torque propeller, it doesn't get slowed down in water by damage, but that's just my guess. I am a guessy boy right now. Yeah, they're just, Gravitas is just trying to, is just being all like, notice me, senpai. And the Singularity is like, who are you? I don't care that you literally blew my ass off. I've got places to be. I have someone else to aim at. The Singularity finds the Gravitas so cringe that it's refusing to acknowledge it even while it's being killed by it. Ain't that some stuff? Yeah, Meg is also basically crippled. How's the Tarpon doing? The Tarpon might end up despawning as well. It is taking a lot of nasty shots, because the Empyrean still has missiles. Lots of them. Whew, hollowed out. How is the Empyrean doing? Empyrean's at 70%. The Singularity is going to run out of materials and fall into the ocean. And the Gravitas, surprisingly, isn't. Yeah, I think the Gravitas might have taken this one. Where's its forward propulsion? Oh, it doesn't really have any. It's just kind of bouncing further and further away. Right, Singularity just got a big hit. What happened over there? Big hits happening for the Snig. Big hits happening for the Snig. Mostly the missiles by the looks of it. Oh yeah, no, there's chunky stuff happening in there. It just goes to show you that, like, even the scariest frontsiders ever, like, they're a lot easier if you just distract them with something and have something else shoot them in the booty. There goes the stronghold! There goes the stronghold. Anything else? Where is stronghold? There it is. Yep, there she goes. Stronghold is the second thing to despawn. Interesting. Guess everyone just... I think maybe the fact that the impedance was like spawned across from the Singularity was why it lost health so quick. But yeah. Oh, the Tarpon might be second, which is amazing. Right, Alright, where is yonder? There's the top one. Flying a little bit worse than it used to be. Alright, what else? Stronghold, disintegrating. Gravitas still looking absolutely peachy. The Snig is below 80,000 materials now. It's lowest out of literally every other craft here. Yep, the top one's going to get hit by a few more of those missiles and then it's going to despawn. Let's see what's happening over there. Ships are all just very dead in the water. Stronghold's still disintegrating. Redeemer is just dead in the water. Megalodon's just dead in the water. Snig just being poked to death by the Gravitas. And we need to sit back and watch the Tarpon die. How's the Empyrean doing? The Empyrean has like stayed at 70% health for a while now. It's still bouncing up and down a lot. I think, yeah, no, all the missile defense off the Tarpon got shot off. And there's the 10-minute timer, which we're going to ignore. Because, by gum, we want to see the carnage be finished off. Right, so Meg and Redeemer are just kind of sitting there, not doing much. Let's see, are these things going? Yep, those are way off. I think the detection on the Tarpon's also been kind of damaged. The Redeemer is rolling over and looks like it will fall into the... Well, it is going to fall into the water. Let's see, looking at the Snig, what's happening? Yep, no, over she goes. And splash. Is she going to hit the ground? Yes, she is. Bonk. And that's it. Yep, nope. Alright, impedance is number 3. So, not impedance, Empyrean. So impedance... first die, Stronghold second, Empyrean third. How about that? Kind of thought it would last a little bit longer because of how bouncy it is and how it spawns nukes. Okay, then. What else is happening? The Snig is not taking a hell of a lot of damage anymore. Might have to call this at some point. Or not. We don't have to. Wow, the top one actually managed to outlast the Empyrean. Impressive. Where is the top one? There it is. How crazy would it be? The top one is actually very well designed, just like it's taken so much damage, including like shots to the rear and everything, and just took it. I think it is... Yeah, the yep, detection is very damaged. Very much damaged. Okay, then. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Right. How's this Snig's materials? Has the Snig been shooting anything? I don't think so. Its internal systems got damaged a lot. I think it has been trying this whole time to turn and face the Gravitas, but I think its turning thrusters are damaged. The rate this is going, the Gravitas or the Snig might end up bonking each other on land. Alright, so I think all the ships over there are just... I think those lot are all blinded and essentially out of the fight, so we're just going to look over here and see how the Snig lasts. Yeah, this is the damaged. Just goes to show you, plasma is good. Alright, so currently the Tarpon is almost dead, the Redeemer is almost dead, and Megalodon's almost dead, and the Snig's almost dead. Yep, this is where the action's happening, that's for sure, because I don't think any of the Meg and the Impedance and the Tarpon, they're all kind of just too damaged to really hurt each other, so... I think when the Snig dies, we'll call it there and declare the Gravitas the winner of this round. I think we'll have 2 rounds, actually. 2 rounds will be fun. Oh boy, 50,000 materials left, and lots of critical holes. If there wasn't enough reason to hate the Gravitas now, honestly, the Gravitas does get, like, you know, points for, like, going for, by far, the most dangerous thing. What is that tracer? Matt scares me. Actually, was Matt the one in charge of this? I think that Matt might have been one of the Matt. Yep, it's Matt. It's Matt. Whenever you see something incredibly cool or incredibly annoying or incredibly frightening to do with the Twin Guard, it's probably Matt. I think... Did Matt make every single Twin Guard vehicle? Matt did not do that. But you could be forgiven for thinking that. Let's see... I'm also amazed at how well the game's running when the window distance mod is effectively turned off. I shouldn't be amazed by that. It's like, it is a mod. It is, it's like one person making it. It's like astonishing you get the performance you do from it usually. Whee! It just occurred to me. It just occurred to me, how the hell am I going to make the thumbnail for this? You already know, because you've already seen it, but I have decisions to make. How am I going to fit 8 vehicles all on screen all at once? I just thought of how to do that. Well done, me. Pat, pat, pat. I should probably make a note of that. Like, so while the Snig is dying horribly, let's make a note of that. Don't mind me, planning while I record. Hee hee hee, so efficient. The top one has literally taken no damage, so... We'll just, come on. Kill the Snig. The Snig isn't fighting back. Like, I could call it right now. I think I'll speed this bit up, actually. Don't mind me speeding up footage. There she goes! The Gravitas is the winner of this free-for-all. Alright, we'll do one more round, just to see if it happens, but I'm going to adjust the spawn distance so everything is not so close together. And then I want to see what happened. It might go similarly to before, though. It's like, damn. Also, it is tempting just to let the Gravitas go to work on the remaining vehicles, but, you know, that won't be very interesting, because they basically cannot fight back. The Meg and the Redeemer can't move and all their weapons are blown off, and the Tarpon, its detection is basically disabled, so that's not going to work well. Let's go to round 2! Round 2! Round 2! Round 2! That's not as big a distance as I thought it would be. Maybe I should make that... Nah, screw it. Screw it! 3,000 meters! Let's try it! We're doing this for giggles! And this is totally scientific combat testing! The most scientific! Ah! That scream was me being scientific! Can you believe it? Right. Ah, there's the Tarpon. Okay then, so... Round 2. Let's see how you do. Biggity, 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 bobbity, boo. Where's the... Oh. So now the opening shots, the Snig is aimed for the Gravitas. And Snig is very much still aiming for the impedance. Actually, everything's aiming for the impedance. Like, literally everything. Although, looks like... Did the Imperium nuke itself again? I think it did. And... Oh, Redeemer is getting hit by something. And yep, the impedance is very much getting shot at first. Actually, the Redeemer has lower health. What happened to you? Hang on, hang on. Oh wow, got a turret blown off immediately. That came from the side. That's the stronghold. That is the impedance. Oh, the impedance must have done that. Right, you are doing... Okay, not that much better than last time, but certainly a little bit better. Oh wow, did it spawn too low in the water? Oh, maybe I should have spawned the impedance higher. Oops, it should not be getting hit by torpedoes that easily. Oops, that might have been my bad. Right, the Snig is aiming at... What is it aiming at? The Snig appears to be aiming at the Gravitas. I just want to see what the Snig is aiming at. It's aiming in 2 directions, that's for sure. Right, little doors open up. Come on, let's see. Oh, it's actually... Nope, never mind. It's aiming for the Redeemer. Interesting choice. Pew pew pew. And once again, it is sizzling the rear of the Tarpon right there. And the Stronghold is aiming for the Snig. Of course it is. Let's see, who's losing, judging by the numbers. The Impedance and the Redeemer are both copying it equally, actually. Isn't that nice? Let's see, what is the... I think that's another reason why sub-vehicle turrets are such cheese, because they kind of screw with the... I think we all knew that they screwed with the targeting systems of everything, but, oh wow, nice one, Impedance. You are currently wasting laser power on stuff. Once again, Gravitas is going straight for the Snig. The Snig is down 3% health. And Imperium is over here, just living its best life. Who is the highest health? Team Gravitas. And the Stronghold, surprisingly, because no one's aiming for her. What is happening? Alright, Tarpon just took a big nasty hit. I think it's just getting sizzled on the rear by the Snig a lot. The Tarpon is, by the way, its AI compartment is like completely unarmored in the back here, so I was surprised she didn't get AI deaded immediately during the last fight. Whee, degraded mode, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, and looks like the Snig... Where's the Snig? The Snig is aiming for the Stronghold, which would explain why the Stronghold is down 8% health all of a sudden, because it suddenly lost a lot of turrets. It's also getting shot at by the Tarpon, because of course it is. And naturally, no one is aiming for the Gravitas, because why would they be? Why would they be aiming for the Gravitas? The thing that needs to be killed. Come on, Impedance. The Gravitas is right above you. This is a golden opportunity to kill it. It won last time. Alright, Meg is down 8% health. Singularity is down 6% health. Is losing health fast. Stronghold. Oh, the nukes. Oh. Well then, I mean the Imperial nuke tried. It certainly tried. Oh, now it's the. Let's see. What are you shooting at? Lost a turret or 3. Let's see by the guns. It's aiming for the Meg. Of course, it's aiming for the Meg. Why would it aim for something sensible like the Gravitas? Gravitas just took a big hit, though. What's happening? Are you being sensible and aiming for... Nope. What's aiming for the Gravitas? Anything? Is the Imperium about to bonk the... Nope. Okay, then. This is a classic Lightning Hoods thing to do. Ship cuddle. Well, now the Meg can shoot both of them at once. Well, Snig is losing health very quickly. Oh, no, the Stronghold's losing health even faster. Interesting, looks like the Redeemer is the one who's going to die this time. Alright, Stronghold is being shot at by something. It's being shot at... let's see, who's aiming? Ah, the Snig's aiming for the Stronghold. That explains everything. And the Tarpon. And the Imperium. Redeemer taking huge hits. I think the laser on the what's its face, the Impedance, is the thing that's causing. Yeah. No, oh wow. Okay, it's not doing that much. It is a burst laser, so... Oh no, that is doing stuff. That is peeling blocks off. It's hard to tell because it's degraded mode, but yeah, no, that's doing stuff. That's doing... things. I think that was the stuff off the Gravitas. Yep. Alright, so here's a whole ship cluster fluff. Let's see if the stronghold actually runs into... If this is going to be a three-way... Am I going to have to... I was about to say, am I going to have to demonetize this? It's like, I don't have to. YouTube will do that. It looks like, yeah, the stronghold is just absolutely gunning... It's just gunning for, It's just it is going to be a three-ship pile-up. And yes, torpedoes. That is another reason why the Redeemer is, copping it pretty badly. Look at that. All these craft are roughly the same size. It's almost like they're made to a similar size standard. Who's gonna bite it first? Who's gonna bite it first? It looks like the Redeemer is going to bite it first. Yeah! Yeah! And once again, Gravitas is mostly unscathed. Because no one wants to shoot at the thing that's technically unarmed. Because what do you call it? What's it? So like, firepower is such a huge part of standard target prioritization that technically the Gravitas itself has no firepower, so nothing aims for it. Now I want to put every boss craft except the Gravitas on the same team, just for catharsis. Yeah, boy. What fun we having from the depths. Fun we having from the depths. Also, I'm trying to remember if this is not decoration, that's actual plates. Yeah, the Empyrean is actually really old. Like, I forget how old it is goes back a long way. And the Megalodon's missiles are really bad. They're not very good. No disrespect to Carbango, but the Meg's missiles are bad. Right, Snig is now dropped below 80% health. Megalodon just took a big hit because I think the Snig's aiming at it. What else was those? Top one's at 89% health. Yep, so that's very much... the Snig really likes to aim at everything except the thing that's the biggest threat for it, isn't it? Once again, when the sub-vehicle cheese is so cringe you refuse to acknowledge it even as it murders you. Sad life. Whee! What's happening over here? Absolutely nothing, really. I think the ships are just busy torpedoing each other, while the thrustercraft just kind of run wild on everything. Let's see, what's happening over here? Are there more torpedoes? No, there are not. Impedance is actually like... Still has a crap ton of firepower. I think a lot of its laser systems are intact. But it is wasting a lot of it just shooting at random missiles that are being flung around all willy-nilly. All willy-nilly. Does the Stronghold have any AA guns? Nope, they just fell off. See, they're in the water, they used to be on the ship. Nope, it basically has none. The one that's left is really damaged. It's almost like you don't bring cram cannons to a boss fight. Oh, is the Snig finally aiming for the Gravitas? I think it might be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a gun missing that wasn't missing before. Oh, finally we get to see the Gravitas die, I hope. Oh, also its pack cannon is pointing in the wrong direction. Come on. Did it miss? How bouncy is this thing? Or is the Snig aiming for the... Hold on. Nope, doesn't look like it. I think it is aiming for the Gravitas, it just missed. Come on. Let's see you fire again, we know you want to. It is aiming for the Gravitas. It's just aiming for that lower portion. Interesting. Torsog 1. What is Torsog 1? Wait, is that... That is a sub-vehicle. That is a sub-vehicle. Yes, it is. Right, what have I missed over there? Oh, now it's aiming for the thing behind it by the looks of it. Okay, then, what's happening? The Redeemer, once again, is, like, so crippled that no one's bothering to shoot at it. And the Snig is not aiming at the Gravitas anymore, it's aiming at something else. It got bored. I wonder if the Snig just got, like, it gets bored at shooting at the same thing all the time. Why is those pack guns pointing backwards? Okay. Oh, hello. Here is a nuclear weapon. Where is it aiming? It's going for the Snig by the looks of it. Ooh, that was big hits that the... Is this Torsog? It is one. Why is it called Torsog? Was that meant to be Torso? Right, well, at least the Singularity is aiming for the correct target now. Right, what else is happening over there? Who's aiming for what? The Redeemer is currently getting annihilated a lot. The Tarpon looks like it's trying to... Whoops! Looks like the Stronghold's the first to go this time. Yep. Yep, so once again the Tarpon has a grudge against the Empyrean. And doesn't look like it's blinded this time, so that's a nice difference. I wonder if the Snig might actually out-damage the repair on the Gravitas. Which is an impressive feat. Like Bigfoot. Impressive feat. Or not. Hard to say. Although that is a lot of expensive... Ooh, yeah, no, it's... The Snig is making the Gravitas burn through materials really, really quickly now. Like, really quickly, because those are expensive laser components in there. Which take a lot to... Ooh, wow, that damages a lot. It's hitting it, like, on the underside. Let that be a lesson to you, folks. Make sure there's spaced armor on the underside of your craft as well. Like, actual spaced armor. If there's any chance they get shot at from underneath. Alright, so it looks like the Gravitas isn't going to be long for this world. Or at the very least, it's going to lose one sub-vehicle that doesn't actually do much damage. The Stronghold was sinking again, and then it changed its mind. And what happens? There was a huge jump somewhere. Oh, yep. Now the Stronghold's disintegrating. At low health. Right, we've got nothing above 90% health, except for the Gravitas main vehicle, which doesn't count because Yaru sucks. I think the Tarpon's getting missiled. That would make sense. That is exactly what's happening. Is the main gun to... Oh. Aha! It looks like the Meg's missiles are going for the Tarpon. The Tarpon also might have lost a local weapon controller. Ooh, much damage there. Much damage happening to the Torsog. Let's check the damage on the Snig. I mean, the Snig is an absolute fortress. Yeah, the Torsog is at 64% health. Yeah, I wonder why it's aiming like... Ooh. Oh. It just blew the missile launcher clean off. I wonder why that is repairing so much faster than the Torsog. Probably because it's on fire. Oh, wow. No, the Gravitas is about to run out of materials. I mean, the Stronghold did. Wow, how about that? The, Oh, wow, the Tarpon is tipping back. It usually does that when it's about to die. Yeah, the Gravitas is only like a few thousand materials. This is the problem with trying to repair spam. When you take damage, there goes the Tarpon. Wait, what's disintegrating now? I think that... What? Seriously, what happened? Oh no, I think that was still the Stronghold. The Tarpon has just gone buttocks down in the water. It's not long for this world. It does float pretty well. I think the Snig might win this one actually now. Oof. How about that? And Gravitas is at 1,000 materials and is about to be out of materials entirely. Yep. Oh, give it a moment. Yep. And down she goes. Low materials. And what's that over there? That's the Tarpon, which has got a 80% sinking despawn. Looks like the Snig's gonna win round 2 here. Should we make this best of 3? How would it be best of 3? I think this is enough. I think we get the idea. Let me know if you want to see variants on this kind of thing, because this is actually kind of fun. This round was a lot more exciting. Things happened a lot faster. By which I mean the Singularity just mauled stuff immediately. Yep, so what was the first? Stronghold, then Gravitas, and then Tarpon. And now the Redeemer. And Impedance is dying horribly because it's getting missile and stuff. The Imperium does seem to have trouble with, like, doing stuff. Once it's damaged, it just really struggles to move. Who made this? Skyroxy. Very nice. Ooh, that looked expansive. They had Redeemer, Tarpon, and Gravitas all despawning at once. And... oh, now the Impedance is also despawning, because low health. And yep, looks like the Snig is just going to annihilate everything now. As the Snig does. As is the want of the Snig. She does murder stuff when she... I guess in this round, the Snig just was like, alright, you know what? I'm tired of you being cringe. I will kill you now. Well, and there's another ship collision. A gentle bonk to finish us off. Magnodonna's hungry shark, it goes hum nom 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 nom. And the Empyrean is just there, providing emotional gunfire support. Maybe I should pause the game to actually let things despawn, but why would I do that? Why would I do such a sensible thing? Now I'm just wanting to see, like, who dies next. Probably the Meg, let's be honest. My money is that, well, the Meg is being shot at by everything, so there is that. Much like that, you see. I am looking forward to Plasma Meg. Plasma Meg is going to be fun. Plasma Meg is going to do bad things to flying bricks. What are the lasers aiming at? Oh, they're aiming at missile. Whee! And Impedance is gone, Tarpon is gone, Redeemer is gone. We actually have over 30 meters per second frame rate, because frames move in meters per second. Okay, so now Alright, let's see who dies first. I think the Snig has just decided to aim for the... Yep, it's aiming for the Empyrean. Oh my goodness, we must sit and watch this because we actually get to see block confetti. It is fantastic. And there you go. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday! It is May Day, as in a day in May. It's not actually. It's June! Which is different from May. There she goes! Much block confetti, kaboom! And she is going to despawn. And that's a remote-guided missile that got very confused because it lacked remote guidance. And, yep. The Redeemer, the Empyrean, all these names. Alright, so Snig won that one. That was more what I was expecting. I'm tempted to go a third round, but, like, this video is long enough as it is. I've got other things to record. Woohoo! Yippee! Whee! Wow, Snig's got a mean lean going on over there. What's happening? Oh yeah, she did take a lot of damage. I think when she gets flanked... Wait. What are you doing? You're not flying, right? Yeah, you're really not flying right. What is happening? I wonder if her pitch control go... Oh, this is interesting. Oh yeah, no, she's not flying right at all. She's stuck! Ha! I guess the Megalodon is now going to live forever. What? No. We gotta see. Oh, out of material. The Megalodon won! How? That's very funny. The Megalodon. This is a classic case of like Luigi wins by doing nothing. Oh my word. Oh, that's really funny. The Meg's just like, I did it! Hooray, Meg, from accounting. Oh, you are the hero we deserve, because you did nothing and let everyone else murder each other and won anyway. Oh, that's good. No, we're not capping that. I'm retiring. I'm retiring for the day. Oh, no, my brain is cooked. That is... I don't know why that's so funny to me. It just is. It's just like the Snig was all set up to win everything and then just didn't. Ah, well done, Meg. So anyway, that was a very silly distraction and fun distraction from everything we're supposed to be doing. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you. Like access to a Patreon-exclusive Discord where you can fling ideas like this at me. This one didn't come from the Patreon Discord. I used my own entire brain for this one. Ha ha ha! And at higher tiers, there's even more perks. I'll review your craft, I'll build craft for you, I'll do art for you. And we're still streaming over on Twitch, from the depths. Twice a week, we're working on Plutono, which is a great time, especially when people bully me into building canoes instead of doing anything productive. Although this is video game. What is productivity? It's a lie! Anyway, have a good one. Remember to repair your Megalodons when they get damaged, because, you know, you gotta take tender loving care of your giant shark boats. And I'll see you next time in From the Depths. Farewell! We're gonna have to do more than buff out the paint here, lads.